A couple more seconds, just what did we see here? How does this happen?
Look, I could take 10 years, and it's been years and years of the same garbage, the same trash. I have no choice. I've been in this business 40 years of my life, and where am I going to go? I got nowhere to go. But if I did, I'd get the hell out of it. I'd get the hell out of it. I'm sick and tired of watching these fighters that put everything on the line. They get in the ring, they come out of the ring with less of themselves physically than they had when they went in. And this gets done to them by a bunch of cowards at ringside that never took a punch in their life. I'm sick of it.
Well, I will say this, Tyson Cave has a family and children. That could cost him $100,000, $200,000 down the line losing this fight.
I think you had it 7.
I had it to 97, 93 for George. But, I mean, look, I'm just sick and tired of talking about this. This business, the administration part of this business is just bad. The sport is great. Where else can two men get in the ring and no matter where their background was, no matter who their parents were, where they were born, what they have or haven't had in life, they can even the playing field one night. If they're tough enough, if they're determined enough, if they're prepared enough, they can go in there and they make the world right by performing and by finding a way and by winning. But then you got these either incompetent or corrupt judges, take your choice on any given night, that rip it away from them. Guys standing there, sitting there, their pompous asses that they are, with their pencils in their hands. Some of them never sweated, never bled in their life, never took a risk in their life, and they're just going to rip a decision away from a fighter. When a fighter goes in the ring, he doesn't always come out of the ring whole.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, after 10 great rounds of boxing, we go to the judges' scorecards for our decision. Judge Ed Mosley scored the bout 97-92. Judge Robert Paganelli scored the bout 99-90. And Judge Jack Richards scored the bout 98-94 for a split decision. The winner from Benton Harbor, Michigan.
Wait a minute here. First of all, wait a minute. First of all, this is terrible. This is disgraceful. First of all, they said a split decision.
They said a split decision.
I mean, and it's not a split decision. This is a travesty here. This is terrible. Look, this guy Augustus acted like a clown tonight, but he also acted like a fighter. He also fought like a fighter, and he won this damn fight. All right. This is a disgrace.
Listen, Teddy, I just grabbed the score sheet from the ring
announcer. This is a disgrace here. There should be an investigation. This is what's wrong with boxing. This is what chases our great fans away from this great sport.
Official Jack Richards had it 98-94 for Emmanuel Augustus. Okay? Had it 98-94 for Emmanuel Augustus. The other two ringside judges, 99-90 for Courtney Burton, 97-92 for Courtney Burton for a split decision.
My only question is when. My only question, and they wrote down.
Get out of here. It's not a majority decision.
This is mine.
Okay?
It is a majority decision.
But if it's a majority decision,
Where's
why
the
say
draw?
that? Where's the draw?
Where's the draw for a majority
Our official
decision?
here is telling us wrong. Where's the
We
draw?
have Michigan officials going nuts on us ringside. They've got it wrong.
How come you don't have an even score?
That's not a majority
You're
decision.
telling me it's a majority decision. Do you know the rules of boxing?
Judges scored it for one boxing.
No, it's only a majority decision if there was an even score. There's no even score here. You're an official, right? You're an official of the state. Well, then you don't understand how to score. This is not the way you have it here. It's a split decision. It's not a majority decision. A majority decision. You're wrong. All right? All right, you understand that you're wrong. This official here in Michigan is telling me, and he's admitting that he's wrong. Can we fix this now? Because the wrong guy got the decision. Can we fix this?
Well, actually, Teddy.
No, I know. As far as the scorecard, really, I gotta tell you, the right guy didn't get the decision.
This is
but it's the way it's just written up. You got two judges voting, of course, for the local guy, Burton. And we really believe, down to our toes, that is an awful travesty. That is bad for boxing. That is terrible. But you as an official, you've been honest enough to admit that you didn't understand. You came and you told us it was a majority decision, and you were wrong.
It is a split decision.
It's a split decision, and you know what? I'm talking to you, the official. It's a shame.
All right,
it's a
folks.
split decision, but it's a shame.
I've been fighting. I've been using my platform, my forum, to fight for this sport and the fighters for years. It's about time someone else does some fighting. Somebody else does something. Let the fans out there go and call up their congressman, call up their assemblyman, call up the commission, and say, hey, listen, I'm sick and tired of these commissions using my tax money to do a horrible job. If they're going to continue doing a horrible job and they're not going to hold these judges accountable, then close the commissions down.